So our organizing kick continues, and today I'm going to try and organize kind of like my desk, our side table drawer situation which we share, which is always an issue, and we have this armoire kind of cupboard thing that's sort of a like junk situation but kind of organized. It's kind of the station, you know, it's where you put the things that you're going to give to people, or gifts, or things that you just, you know, you need to see people to give it to them, you know. I'm going to show you what we're dealing with, and also I don't have a lot of time. I only have 30 minutes. I'm going to show you that I can do this pretty quickly, at least get a big chunk out the way. I just want to be real with you guys. This project did take me a lot longer than I intended, but the point being, don't be deterred by something that you think is a big project. You know, the only way to climb a mountain is one step at a time, and my gosh, this was a mountain, but I was able to do it in little increments. It probably took me 2 or 3 days, but I mean, in total, maybe 4 hours, but I had a lot to go through, a lot of really minute things to consider, and cables and things you'll see. And my kids make a cameo, which definitely feels like as soon as I tidy one thing up, they are there to undo it all. So, you know, you might not have that situation. Don't be put off by an organization project taking a long time. It's so worth it, and I hope that this video shows you that. Also, if you feel like you need some more support to help you get organized and just kickstart everything for you, don't forget to check out my course. All the links are in the description down below. Because I know a lot of people don't organize because they need so much time. I think you should take like small pockets of time, whatever you have available, and just do the darn thing. Also, I have my trusty little step stool here. Very important. We have quite a small apartment, but it's long and thin, so I try and make use of the vertical space. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I use a lot of command hooks to have things go up. Look up, you know. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, to like this video if you like organization, and don't forget to click the notification bell. Remember that being organized gives you so much freedom. It's honestly changed my life. I've always been an organized-ish person, but you know, since I've committed to actually organizing my home systematically, freaking life-changing. I like walk around and I'm like, oh wow, what can I do now? Like, I've never had that kind of freedom before, so I really recommend that you guys follow along. Hopefully these videos inspire you to organize, especially while we're kind of in lockdown, so that when we're out of lockdown, everything runs really smoothly. I think it's a good opportunity. All right, for real, let's jump in. Okay, so this is what we're dealing with. Look, it's not terrible, I understand that, but this was not really designed to be a desk. It's our temporary COVID situation. This is my homeschooling situation. I need to figure out a way to put all these books. If you are a parent and you have school-age kids and you want me to talk about how we're gonna kind of hybrid homeschool our 5-year-old, let me know, I can make a video for you. And then we have this situation. It's like my lights and all this stuff. And then this, hate this. I lie in bed and I stare at the stuff on top of here, so we need to figure that out. I think we're like, oh yeah, we need to sort that out. And then I have like a little drawer with like things in it that irritate me. I'm terrible. Oh, there's a whole lot of stuff in here I didn't even know about. I think my husband has now overflowed into there. And then this is really the beast that needs to be like, look at this. I mean, what is this? What is this? So we're gonna take everything out and figure out where it all goes. As you'll see if you've watched any of my other videos, my organizational process is super simple, but basically I remove everything from the space and then I clean it just gentle spray and let it dry. I clean inside the drawers because in this instance, I'm trying to create a habit of reading more, and by having books neatly stacked, nice and clean next to my bed, it makes it so much more inviting and makes me much more likely to actually read.
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking for you now and then. Someone just like you, who can make me feel the way you do. 'Cause if I'm the ocean, you're the rain. We only need each other, baby, you know we're the same. Let's run away. All I need is you, now and always. You and me, we don't need no one else than each other. You and me. We could run away. You and me together, baby, we don't gotta stay. Let's lose our minds. We could go crazy and leave it all behind.
I feel like everybody and their mother has these IKEA organizers, but that's besides the point. So my husband and I share this side cabinet. It is more his stuff. I'm trying to cram things in there. Not a good idea. I end up taking it all out and repacking it. But having these things in clear bins, whilst I don't love plastic, is definitely helpful. We've had these for a long time. And it just helps him see what's in there, and it's more likely that he's actually going to organize things if I tell him to.
I don't even know if this is real. How can you like me? You're as close to perfect as anyone can be. You and me, we don't need no one else than each other. You and me. We could run away. You and me together, baby, we don't gotta stay.
So as you can see, I had some visitors, which was fine. It is much easier to organize these kinds of things without them. They haven't seen any of this stuff really before because it's all been hiding and crammed in boxes out of their sight. So they were very interested in what they found. But I think it's good for them to see me organizing, to just see how we put things together. I'll take it as good role modeling, but they had a lot of fun and it definitely slowed me down.
If I'm the ocean, you're the rain. We only need each other, baby, you know we're the same. It could be glorious, 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 glorious. It could be glorious, glorious.
So I know it seems crazy to go through all of this stuff, but really it's the only way to do it. I feel like you have to take the time to go through your things, audit what you have, because it'll just save you so much time and mental energy in the long run when you know where everything is, when you've refreshed all of your things. I kind of think, like, in this world that we live in now, what if we had to pack up and move, or, you know, we had to downsize or something happened? It would be so nice to have things more in order and be proactive rather than being reactive all the time. So I think of this as my future self being grateful that everything is more organized. So now I'm trying to do the Tetris puzzle of putting everything back using my method of functional things together, and also like items go together. So I try and put all of our headphones together, all of our traveling things together, all of our plugs and adapters and electronics together. I'm also trying to find a space for my husband to keep his book. That's nice and easy. You see that I put it in the front, the top drawer over here. It's a never-ending quest. Finally sort of made some progress on these drawers. My goodness, this took way longer. Way longer than I thought it would, and it's still not perfect, but you know, it's better than nothing. The goal really is to have things not be so stuffed, you know, like there's still like a little bit of space. A lot of these are like boxes. Do you guys keep your electronic boxes? We like to, in case we want to sell them again. It's pain to store them for sure. And then my husband has a watch obsession, so we have lots of watch related things and like extra cords and stuff. I will say we did declutter it. Mail, which he needs to go through. And you know, this was the whole root of the problem, was this thing, and I feel like it's gotten way worse. Oh, here's my water. And I need to really figure this whole situation out. But you know, this is at the moment the landing spot, because we're gonna sell this laptop. These are like hard drives that we need to go through and see what's on them. You know, this is all the stuff that just adds up. Like a lot of the other stuff that I've done is actually so much easier to declutter and get and organize. This is stuff from my wedding. Oh my goodness. So that's like 10 years ago. Stamps and admin-y stuff. And then I have this little camera. If anyone wants this camera, these are all the gizmos for it. Let me see if I can open this camera with one hand. If anyone wants this camera, I will send it to you. Honestly, I will send it to you free. The only thing that's wrong with it is that, like, this bottom bit over here, it pops out, and so that's why we put some tape on there. But other than that, it works really well. It is, I mean, it's old now, 10 megapixels, but seriously, if anyone wants it, send me a message, send me your address, I will send it to you. Because I don't want to just throw it away. I don't know what to do with it, and here's all the like plugs and gadgets for it. So I think for someone who does basic photography, I think it would be fine. Take 10 megapixels for a picture is pretty good. So then I have all my sort of stationery stuff in here, which I found. Still have Theo's books that I need to figure out. Camera stuff that I need to put away. But, you know, I mean, this is basically it, all the stuff. And this is like the landing page of things that need to be done. It's like the mailbox that has the outgoing mail waiting to be sorted. That's what this is right now. Okay, so this is what we're dealing with. I think it looks a lot better. Please bear in mind, this is temporary. This is our outdoor furniture that I cleaned and brought up here because when COVID happened, we had no desk in our house, basically. So I think eventually what's gonna happen, I would say eventually, pretty soon, my husband will put a monitor, like he has a monitor that we have in a friend's apartment right now, long story, and so I think he'll probably have to go here somewhere. Bob's books can go behind. I mean, it's fine, it's fine. But I basically cleared out everything from here, which feels good, except my lights. I might put those down. Our little outgoing mail situation is up here. So, laptop that we need to sell, camera, if anyone wants it, let me know. I'll send it to you free. Bedside table looks a lot better. Focus, camera, focus. You can do it. I know you're on your last legs. My battery's about to run out. And then our bedside table, which is kind of like our desk, just not at our desk. Much better. So there you go. Thank you guys as always so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to go ahead, click that subscribe button, check that notification bell to make sure that it is on. Give this video a thumbs up if you like organization and cleaning videos and just getting your life together, because as I said previously, being more organized has literally transformed my life. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.